Have you noticed that it seems like every house is offering buyer concessions these days? Closing costs, repair credits, money for a rate buy down, and before you know it, sellers are handing over five, ten, sometimes even $20,000. Now, don't get me wrong, concessions aren't evil. They're actually a fantastic negotiating tool, but they shouldn't be your opening move. It's kind of like walking into a car dealership and saying, "I'll pay sticker price, and you know what? Here's an extra $2,000 because you seem nice." Nobody negotiates like that. Today, I'm going to show you how to sell your house today while keeping more of your hard-earned equity where it belongs, in your pocket. The biggest reason sellers end up giving away huge concessions, they started way too high. When a house sits on the market for weeks, buyers begin asking questions. What's wrong with it? Then come the lowball offers, then the inspection requests, then the repair credits, then suddenly you're negotiating from a position of weakness instead of strength. Pricing correctly from the beginning creates urgency instead of skepticism. Take care of the small stuff before you list. A dripping faucet, a loose doorknob, a burned out light bulbs, cracked outlet cover. These aren't expensive repairs, but they tell the buyer one thing. If they ignored the little things, what else did they ignore? The cleaner and more move-in ready your house feels, the fewer repair requests you're going to see later. It's amazing how fixing a $12 problem today can save you from a $1,200 credit request tomorrow. The best negotiating strategy is not having just one buyer. Professional photographs, great marketing, pricing correctly, strong exposure. When multiple buyers are interested, they become much less focused on squeezing every little dollar out of you. Competition is one of the cheapest negotiating tools you can ever have. Here's something many sellers don't realize. The inspection report isn't just a shopping list. Just because a buyer asks for 20 things doesn't mean you owe them 20 things. Some repairs are legitimate, and others are simply negotiations. Sometimes the best response is, "We'll fix these two items," or "We'll offer a small credit," or even, "We appreciate the request, but you know what? We're going to leave this house as is." Every situation is different. The goal isn't to win every negotiation. The goal is to protect your bottom line. So here's a strategy I use quite a bit. Instead of dropping the purchase price by 10K, maybe we offer a small closing cost credit or contribute toward a temporary interest rate buy down. Sometimes those options help buyer far more in the closing costs than the seller in the long run. The important thing isn't the sales price, it's what you actually walk away with at the closing table. The biggest mistake I see sellers make is focusing on that one number. It's that offer price. The smartest sellers focus on that net number because a $500,000 offer with 20K in concessions isn't nearly as exciting as a $490,000 offer with no concessions. Selling your house isn't about giving away money to make a deal happen. It's about negotiating smart so you can keep as much of your equity as possible. If you're thinking about selling your house, I'd love to hear from you. What's your biggest concern about selling in today's market? Leave it down in the comments and I'll answer as many as I can. If you want a free home evaluation, leave me a message below and I'll get right back to you. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.